I think Fallout 4 is passable. It's an absolute glitch fest, and I've had a billion issues with it, but I still am playing it, so I have to enjoy it on some level. And I will be doing a Fallout 4 playthrough soon. I don't know how soon. Um, I'll be starting a new file for that too, so that'll be fun. It's Bethesda, of course, is glitchy. Yeah, but like that's not okay. That game is $80 in Canada. I'm happy it was a gift. Like I didn't have to pay for it. It was gifted to me. That's so much fucking money for a game that barely works. It's got so many programming issues. Like, I had to edit the .ini files to get rid of built-in mouse acceleration just so I can fucking aim. And I had to go into the .ini to, to fix... there were two other things I had to fix. I had to go into the .ini to fix it so that the vertical and horizontal sensitivity for the mouse aren't, like, mismatched. I can't believe they did that. And I also had to go into the .ini file to fix the FOV because the field of vision is locked at like 70. It was giving me motion sickness. I had to actually go in the .ini file to change it to 90. It's fucking ridiculous. AAA games have been programmed for years and they couldn't have options for that shit, but you can edit it in the .ini file to do it? Why didn't you put the options in the fucking game then? It was clearly built for console and they did a really shitty port. See, even Millie's all upset about it. If the glitches aren't game-breaking, I say keep them coming. I've had fucking atrocious glitches in Fallout 4 so far. Like, almost save-breaking glitches. A fucking Minuteman spawned in Sanctuary, he thought an enemy was around, went in my power armor, and then despawned, and my power armor was just lost forever. I had to reload an old save, like... I'll talk about it more, like all of the glitches that I got when I actually start doing that Fallout 4 playthrough, which is probably a week or more away. Probably not 2 weeks away, though. I would say probably less than 2 weeks away. Jesus Christ. I had ridiculous shit. I was playing Fallout 4, like, less than an hour before starting the stream, and I had a glitch where I walked in a building, and I was only moving as if I was over-encumbered, I couldn't shoot, and I had a floating knife in front of my face. I had to reload to the last autosave to fix that. I have no idea what that problem was about, but I had it. Yeah, you need to save a fuck ton in Fallout 4. It's a glitch fest. And for context for anyone watching this far in the future, Fallout 4 has only been out for 3 or 4 days now. So, it is fucking glitchy. Your guy doesn't show most of the time unless I go in and out of third-person mode. I've had that one a few times, but it's not consistent for me. What do you think of Fallout 4? You didn't see my Twitter rant. Oh, the glitches I've had! Now, my opinion is more than just glitchy. I also have massive issues with the shitty narrative the game has, and the horrible dialogue, and all kinds of issues. Fallout 4 is a decent game. I just got tons of glitches. I have 1,000 issues with it outside of just the glitches, but I do think it's a decent game. Again, there's more than just the glitches that make me really dislike things about it. Like I just said, I think the story is hot garbage, the dialogue at least, and the Mass Effect talking system does not do it any services. It does not fit that style of game. So it's more than just, there are deep-rooted issues in the game that cannot be fixed with just a bug fix. Again, I'm enjoying it overall, but it fucking pisses me off sometimes. Yeah, only 4 dialogue options where you can't see the entire option, and that has fucked me over so many times, and I deeply hate my own character. Yeah, it's got issues. Is it a bit overhyped? Well, considering that the fan feedback has been it's shit, all the Metacritic, it's the same thing as always, the Metacritic people all reviewed it with 9s and 10s, and then there's a massive wave of fan reviews that are saying this is a 2. Like, so once again, reviewers are wildly out of touch. The dialogue system for Mass Effect works in Mass Effect. It does not work in Fallout, a game series with 18 years history of being able to play it however you want, and having very clever and great dialogue options that 4 completely lacks. It does not have the writing prowess of Fallout 1 and 2 or New Vegas in large parts. I would say it's a 3 as a Fallout game and a 5 as a game. It has too many issues. You're critical of Fallout, I find? Yes, but judging it not as a Fallout game, it has so many fucking issues I would hate in any game. So yeah, I am critical of the Fallout series because I'm critical of things I love and I think deserve better. However, taking it not as a Fallout game, it's got a lot of deep issues. Same thing I said about Fallout 3. It was shit as a Fallout game. As a game that's not a Fallout game, it was pretty good overall, but it had a lot of deep-rooted issues. Fallout 4 has possibly more deep-rooted issues that aren't attached to glitches than Fallout 3. Holy shit, Fallout 4 has problems. The things I like in it, I really, really like in it. The things I don't, I really, really don't. I mean, you can't tell me that it's okay for a AAA PC game to be released for $80 in Canada, $60 in the States, in 2015, where you can't pick the field of vision, so I guess fuck everyone like me who gets motion sickness. You need to fix that in the .ini by hacking it yourself. Where the mouse sensitivity is half vertical as it is horizontal, and there is no in-game way to fix that. No matter what you set your sensitivity to, it is half vertical, so your aiming never feels right. And it has built-in mouse acceleration. I will tell you, I have found one other video game in my life with built-in mouse acceleration. That's where if you move your mouse an inch fast, I shouldn't have moved it there. If you move your mouse an inch fast or slow changes how far it'll go, that is fucking horrible in FPSs. Because it means you'll never get consistent at aiming. That is built into the game. And there's only one other video game I have ever found that in that was built in. You know what it was? Ride to Hell Retribution, widely panned as one of the worst modern video games of all time, that was so bad it was pulled off of Steam for sale, and it is built into Fallout 4. You can turn it off if you add an extra line of code in the .ini file like I did. There is no in-game option for this thing that you can do within the programming. That is not okay in 2015 for a fucking PC release. So no, I am not giving it a fucking pass. Literally, I was sick the first half an hour in the game. I had to stop playing and Google around to find a way to fix the FOV, because they programmed the game like it's a lazy port from console to PC. Because 70 fucking ranting, I know, 70 field of vision is fine when you're sitting on a couch 8 feet away from the TV. It's not fucking acceptable when you're in front of a monitor because you bought a PC game. People get motion sick. People spend a lot of money for this game that they can't play without vomiting. That's not okay. I do not give it the pass on that just because you can fix it if you look around and know how to edit a .ini file. That is unacceptable, and they better fucking make a patch to fix it. But I have zero confidence that they will, because this is fucking Bethesda. And the PC version of Fallout Game of the Year Edition still crashes once per hour. I replayed that whole game this year, and it still crashed once per hour. I googled it. There's never been a fix. Bethesda never fucking fixed it. So do I have any confidence that they're going to fix this one? No. They're going to do their usual things of rudimentary bug fixing, and then they're just gonna drop it and say, modders will fix it. Will FOV options be put in the game natively? Only if enough people get up in arms about it. I have no love for Bethesda, believe me. I love a lot of their games. Bethesda as a company have their heads so far up their own asses, it pisses me the fuck off. I also agree that you should be able to change your field of vision on any platform, because again, it's like having colorblind mode in a video game. It's not hard to do, and you really should have it because it's an accessibility thing. And I'll tell you now, for as many games have colorblind mode, and it's a lot more people get motion sickness than they do have color blindness. It's not hard to make an FOV slider. I've been told by many a programmer it is a very simple thing to do. I mean, hell, it's built into Fallout 4. You just can't do it within the game. You need to add extra lines of code into their .ini file to fucking do it. I'm ranting too much about Fallout 4. Sorry. You're right. If you can do FOV in Unity, you can do it anywhere. Oh god, go home, driver. I believe Fallout 4 has colorblind mode, which is good. All games should have colorblind mode. Like, I can understand if it's like a super small indie studio and they might not know how to do that kind of thing, but like, if you're paying more than $30 for this game, ow, that was a signature. If you're paying more than $30 for the game, it really should have colorblind mode.